Welcome to the Forge. It is the crucible of combat, where we're going to find the best tag teams in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Forge the Forge tournament. Introducing first, being accompanied by Spring Tiger, fighting out of and representing the unified School of Tiger style, a tag team combination of Tiger Moss 2, Tiger Sabaku, Tiger Moss W.
For our opening contest tonight, we've got two teams that were 4-1 last season in tag team action, and they're from different brands. Tiger Mask W, representing the Japanese AWL Honkai branch, and their opponents from AWL Strong and Free. This is one of the rare opportunities that you will see inter-promotional, inter-brand tag team action. The Tigers taking a break from the Tigers War tonight. At least, for the moment, that is what they are doing. We have the possibility of a Tigers War match tonight in the final, or in the bronze medal match, depending on how things go. But right now, this is all about the tag team rankings, and here comes the top tag team in AWL history.
And their opponents, fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, and Brooklyn, New York, the tag team combination of the Technical Wizard, Lane Masters, the Suplex Masters, and whatever they are, the New Classics.
Lee Masters and Sammy Nix, two Season 0 originals to the Animated Wrestling League, and they are the only 7-time tag team champions of the world. Nobody else comes even vaguely close to that record. And with 2 wins in this tournament, they will be ready to challenge House Classic for the World Tag Team titles yet again. 15 minutes on the clock. AWL rules in effect. Bang the gong. We are on from an undisclosed location in or around Tokyo, Japan. This is the Forge, where we will burn away the chaff and we will elevate the true top-tier tag teams of the league. Starting off, first tag of the match is to Sammy Nix, Tiger Mask 2, the one we've always called the greatest wrestler never to hold the AWL Grand Championship, facing off against a former AWL Grand Champion, and I believe, let me double check the rankings, the best 4 rankings for the men's world title. Yes, Sammy Nix is the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. He's got a date with William Ospreay himself for the AWL Grand Championship that's going to be coming up next season. Lee Masters challenged for the Grand Championship, the top title in all of animated wrestling. Last season of the season finale came up short against Ospreay. Tag made to the man that the Black Tigers call the Traitor. The man who earned his mask in the old style. Tiger Bomb! Release Tiger Bomb, or Tiger Driver if you prefer to call it that. Oh, and a knee lift as well. An excellent tag team wrestler, but no slouch in the singles department, as well is Tiger the Dark. Trained by Global Wrestling Monopoly, trained in the Tiger's Den. Earned his mask, survived Tiger's execution. A beautiful Phoenix Splash for the cover. 1, 2... About 1 minute and 50 seconds into the bout, that would have been a massive overset. There we go. Good move there. And we're going to go, tag on the New Classic side yet again. The Tigers seeming slightly reluctant to tag each other in this match, and that's not like them, to be honest. Both these teams, as I said, with identical tag team records of 4-1 last season. The tag team rankings reset every season in the Animated Wrestling League. Individual rankings, individual win-loss records do not. However, it's a new start for every faction, for every tag team. Tiger Mask 2 going up, and he's thinking, elbow drop from the top. From an AWL Season 0 original. The original apprentice to the first AWL Tiger Mask, now the leader of his own school, of his own dojo, where he's turned out some great champions as he surpasses the Tiger Gods. He's going to go for it again. Another, no, this time he gets caught. Went to the well one too many times. Did. Tiger Mask 2, as the technical wizard Lee Masters looking to bounce back from a tough beat in the season finale against Will Ospreay of the United Empire. United Empire not represented in this tournament. Going up, going down. Snake Eyes, or Tiger Eyes, up against... Uh-oh, it's going to go for the... Nope, alley-oop. Stays on his feet, does. Sammy Nix, the suplex master. And you take a look at Sammy Nix. Look at his conditioning. Look at the physique. That man is a 21-year veteran of professional frickin' wrestling. He is the tag team expert of this league. Collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, beautiful! Spin kick, jumping spin kick by the Tiger. The master of what he calls the wild style of the Tiger style. Tiger Mask Dynasty stretching back generations throughout all of professional wrestling. Not just New Japan, not just... up and down! Tag Kogeki. Tag team attack. And I think throughout this tournament, we've got 2 tournaments for you. We've got one tonight, one tomorrow. That's going to be, we're starting off with the Danshi division, Joshi division, next time. Again, hopefully we're going to get that out tomorrow. But right now, okay, going back to some of the old school Black Tiger stylings. Bending the rules to the breaking point. A little bit of an admonishment from Spring Tiger on the outside of the ring. Spring Tiger, a tag team champion herself, though she does not, well... Spring Tiger does actually have a tag team partner, but they've yet to have a sanctioned tag team match. I refer, of course, to the newly debuted Shin Tiger Dream. So hopefully we're going to see those two in the AWL Joshi tag team division. And another, into a German suplex, trying to carry German suplex combination. Tag Kogeki against the team that put tag team technique on the map here in the Animated Wrestling League all those years ago. Now going after the fairly obvious weak spot of the mixed martial arts inspired Lee Masters, not wearing traditional wrestling boots, but those MMA style foot wraps. Now I will point out that that's not real fire out there, so nobody's getting burned at the moment here in the Forge. We only dragged this place out of the mothballs. We revamped this secret location in and around Tokyo. Tiger's fate, something, does not connect. Walks into a simple clothesline by the suplex master. So far, the 7-time tag team champions of the world have just been out tag teamed, so at least this far in the match. Irish whip, both, nice drop kick, both men fighting for territory now. Looking to do damage to the opponent, but also looking to get themselves in a favorable position to make the tag, and that's not going to be good. That's going to be an easy break up there. One, Tiger the Dark, absolutely able to break that up, and Lee Masters only just now getting up off of the floor. I didn't realize there was nobody for Sammy Nix to tag. Tiger, suplex holdo. The referee's going to call that a knockout. You advance in this tournament by pinfall submission or KO. And that's exactly what has just happened. Let's take a look at some of this action. Tag Kogekis, up, down, left, right, and sideways. That was the story of this match. That will be the story of this tournament. Who can utilize the tag team technique to their best advantage? In this match, it was very much the Tigers finishing off the classic Tiger style.
Here your winners, advancing to the finals, Tiger W!
The question is, who will they face? Will they face the Black Tigers, or will they face the Intercontinental Tag Team, or the International Tag Team, I should say? That's right, it's Black Tigers High Speed versus T49P, and we're about to get our first in-ring look at Night Tiger without his mask. It was War Games at the season finale. The Black Tigers lost.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall in the Forge the Board tournament. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, Black Tiger.
Black Tiger Justice obviously not the one pinned in the War Games, and therefore still maintaining his mask, but frankly I think the only reason Night Tiger is even still in the faction, why they haven't just dumped him, kicked him out, thrown him off a cliff, is because of this tournament. Black Tigers High Speed undefeated last season in tag team action, and that put them in the top 4 of the entire league, Canada and Japan, which puts them in line for a shot at the World Tag Team Championship, something the Black Tigers are not going to say no to, even if it means working with a Tiger who has lost his soul, who has lost his identity, who has lost his mask.
And his tag team partner being accompanied by Giant Tiger and the Black Tigress. Also from the Black Tiger Dojo, Night Tiger. There they are. Black Tiger High Speed.
Well, he's lost his mask. Doesn't appear to have lost his pyro. Night Tiger, if ever a wrestler needed to prove himself to his faction, to his allies, to his friends, well, to his faction and allies, well, to his faction, well, to the group with which he is associated, it would definitely be Night Tiger. As the helmet comes off, we see the unmasked face as we await the Season 0 original and the Canadian.
And their opponents making their way to the ring from New York City, New York, and Calgary from Manitoba, Alberta, Canada. The tag team combination of the Arab American Dream, Tough on, the most Canadian man in the world, Kid Canada. Here they are, Keith 419!
2 AWL Grand Slam champions. Enough said. And obviously the Black Tigers not trusting Night Tiger to start things off in this semi-final match of this 4-team, one-night single elimination tournament. All 4 of these teams will start the season in the best 4, our top 4 ranking system. But this is a match to determine not only their starting win-loss records for the season. A team is going to come out of this 2-0 before the first official show of the regular season even is booked, frankly. But this also will determine who gets the first shot at the World's Tag Team Championship, currently held by Matt Classic and Matt Classic 2, the intergenerational tag team of House Classic. This is a first-time meeting for these tag teams as well. Once again, we have a team from AWL Hontai over in Japan, the Black Tigers High Speed, and from over in Canada, our international tag team of Kid Canada in the ring and the Arab American Dream Hassan, T49P, Team 49th Parallel. Taking a quick look at the records as well. As I mentioned, the Black Tigers High Speed were undefeated last season, though they were only 2-0, but still undefeated is undefeated. That's +2. T49P, on the other hand, comes into this from last season 4-2, so a lot more tag team matches. And now we're getting our first chance to see Knight's Tiger wrestle without his mask. He starts with a spear to take down Hassan. And 2 victories tonight, including what would be a Tigers War victory in the final, we now know. As Knight's Tiger, he was always the junior heavyweight Tope con Hero! Over the top rope down to the floor, taking out the Arab American Dream. And while Knight's Tiger has never been particularly successful in the Animated Wrestling League, as I look over at the win-loss records in AWL Hontai, taking a look under K for Knight's Tiger, he is 4-3 in his AWL career, including that loss in War Games. Máscara contra Máscara, where he lost the match with a wager, the Lucha de Apuestas. Though in this lighting, as far as you can tell, he's not wearing a mask. Seriously, I don't know what the AWL commissioner was thinking when he came up with this place, but yeah, we work for a mad genius. That's just all I'm going to say. Because I like my job. 12 minutes now on the clock. 15-minute time limit. Speaking of 12, I think we just hit the 12 count of 20 on the outside. There we go, 12. This match can end via a countout in the event of a double countout or a time limit draw. Both teams would be eliminated, and then the Black Tiger team, Tiger Mask W would be the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4 because they won a match tonight. The New Classics would be #4 because they lost a match tonight. And we would take a look at, I'm being told, we would take the average win-loss ratio. We would average the win-loss ratios of both of these individual team members together, and the higher number would get the higher rank. The Knight's Tiger looking to not drag his team down yet again. He is +1, whereas Black Tiger Justice +31. So an average of about 15 or so. Meanwhile, over in Canada, Hassan with a +13, Kid Canada +16. Tiger's feint lariat. So actually, we would have to go to the calculator for that one, because that would be razor thin if this turns into a draw. Endless Light. Shades of Majiku, who will be returning to the Animated Wrestling League regular competition. He's finally been medically cleared. We'll be seeing Majiku next season. Rollover. No, going to a waist lock there. Good old-fashioned wrestling hold from the high flyer. And there he is, a former AWL Grand Champion. Black Tiger Justice, I will point out, holds the records for most title defenses in a single reign of the AWL Grand Championship at 10. He co-holds the title for most defenses in a single reign of the tag team titles with the Tiger Brothers. His former tag team, though I think now we can basically say his partner was carrying a little bit in that team, which that's just going to piss him off if he listens to this. Last match was all about the tag Kogeki, the tag team technique. Right now it seems to be all about who is best utilizing the environment. You see Giant Tiger, disqualifications are in effect in this match. So if Giant Tiger or Black Tigress, for that matter, were to get into, a physical confrontation here, as Black Tigress very nearly doing there, that would be grounds for disqualification. Knight's Tiger on the outside. He is not moving. He is slumped up against that crowd barricade. Referee's up to 13. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family has the call throughout this tournament. Knight's Tiger back up and moving, but Kid Canada leaving the ring. That will reset the count at 1. Last time was a tag team wrestling match. This time it's a 2-on-2 brawl with some not so innocent bystanders. Oh! Spear! Spear. Up into the Hurricane Rana. 8 minutes and change remaining. Up and down into a crucifix, but does not or cannot hold Black Tiger Justice or the pin. Tag made. Hassan and BTJ, now your legal fighters. And, oh! Good old-fashioned power slam, but very close to the ropes. Referee counts it. 1, 2. Break up, not in time, but a kick out by BTJ, saving Knight's Tiger, quite possibly his career. Irish whip. The Black Tigers are not known to tolerate failure. We've seen Black Tigers flat out executed for losing their masks. As in, they just disappeared and we never saw them again, and obviously we can't confirm what happened, but no way. I remember Black Tiger 3. I might be the only one who still remembers Black Tiger 3, let's just put it that way. They raced down the memory hole, he was. Tag. And a diving tag to Knight's Tiger. BTJ slow to get out of the ring. Referee starts the disqualification 5 count, but doesn't get past the 1. Knight's Tiger going to want to use his agility here, and he does, but a backstep by Kid Canada, getting him and T49P out of trouble there. He does not want to try to out-wrestle or out-strike or out-technic Kid Canada. And there's the endless light. That's exactly what Knight's Tiger wants to do. And he's up to the top. What is he thinking? High Tiger Splash for the 1, 2. 2.5, says senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. Attempted a power slam of his own, reverted into a scorpion death drop. And there it is, the Canadian Crunch, dead center of the ring, 1, but broken up by BTJ. That's why we have extra time limit, why we have extra long time limits in these tag team matches. We want to see a clear finish, even with the breakups, even with the saves. Tag Kogeki opportunity, using the strength and power advantage over Knight's Tiger. American leg sweep. Again, only a 1 count thanks to the breakup by Black Tiger Justice, who's got to be getting sick and tired of saving Knight's Tiger's butt. Coming up on the 2/3 way through the time limit. Tag made. BTJ legal now. Hassan realizes it. He needs to get back in the ring before BTJ can get over there. He does.
10 minutes. 10 minutes passed.
Second time call of the match. And oh! Okay, how is that not a foul? I don't know why. Maybe the referee didn't clearly see it, but that's one way out of the Tiger suplex, I guess. And I don't know what the hell that was, but it worked. Taking a look at the action here with the Canadian Crunch, the Tag Kogeki, the tag team attack. And in the end, an alley-oop knockout. Yes, he did kind of hit the back of his head.
T49P!
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, normally we would give the winners a rest, but we gonna go with this? The challenge laid out. Well, the music is hit, the entrance is going, and looks like, yes, we are jumping straight to the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the final match. Well, it is the finals of the Boys of War tournament. Already in the ring, Hassan in Canada, G4-9P. And their opponents making their way to the ring for a match representing the unified team of the Tiger Style, accompanied by Prince Tiger, Tiger Moss 2, Tiger's Adopted, Tiger Moss W.
Okay, so the real Tigers have shown up. I don't know if that was adrenaline or hubris, but I think it's a huge mistake by T49P. The Tigers have had a few minutes to rest. Hassan and Kid Canada definitely have not. Wrestling a 10-plus minute match with the Black Tigers, who will now be technically in the main event. We're going to be in our third place bronze medal match. That was supposed to be happening right now. That apparently has been pushed to the main event. Okay, cool. But the inmates calling the shots in the asylum right now. 15 minutes on the clock, bang the gong, we are on. This is to determine, this is a de facto #1 contenders match. The Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Championship of the World. Both teams 1-0 in Season 23 of the AWL. Big stomp by Hassan. As I'm going to be looking at the strategy here. Were the Tigers maybe not ready? Were they thinking, okay, we're going to have another match, probably at least another 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes before we had to be ready to wrestle again? Did the Tigers get caught unawares? Or were Hassan and Kid Canada idiots for giving up that same potential break? The winners of the first match are by definition going to be more rested than the winners of the second match, no matter how we schedule this. That's just the nature of the tournament. That's the random draw. Once we had our top 4 tag teams of last season, after that it was luck of the draw, the wrestling gods giving us the opening matches that we had tonight. 2 Canada versus Japan matches, another Canada versus Japan. In fact, that's all we're going to get tonight, I just realized. So enjoy these bouts, ladies and gentlemen. You will not see these in the regular season. The Tigers assigned to AWL Hontai. Kid Canada on his home field of AWL strong and free. Even when the wrestlers travel, we don't see these kind of matches unless one of the teams holds the floating championship. Our men's and women's singles and tag team titles in the AWL are traveling champions, touring champions. They float between the brands. Through to the midsection. What is this? Oh, weird way to get into a pump handle. A pump handle sit-out face buster. Tigers are dark, ever mysterious, ever full of tricks. And in a very interesting way, out-wrestling one of the last students of the original Stu Hart dungeon. I mean, Stu wasn't around at that point, but it was the last class before the dungeon finally shut down. Going up, going down, going around. Tiger suplex does not hold for a bridge, maybe sensing how close he was to the ropes. Tiger Moss W sending Kid Canada packing. Gutbuster, a very American gutbuster. As we recently celebrated America's Caucasian Independence Day. And last month, of course, celebrating actual Freedom Day in the United States. Come at me, conservatives. I don't want your business anyway. Boom! Emerald Explosion. Interesting counter and going. Oh, dang! The wild style is running wild. Tiger suplex No reason for a hold on the outside. Cannot win the match on the outside, but his Tiger Mask is proving T49P can certainly use it. Great combination, GTS German. Holy crap, over the top, 8 out of 20. And now the back step, that's always the setup for the Tiger Breaker. That was the first move he ever added to the Tiger style stomp. Realizing the referee was watching a little closer this time. Face first, and I believe, yeah, blood drawn. The mask would normally provide protection. Now the blood of Tiger Mask W is going to pool inside that mask. That's going to eventually affect the vision and the breathing. Tilt-a-whirl, back breaker. 1, 2, no. Plenty of time, 10.5 minutes left. Crucifix hold. And a knee lift into the stunner. Great combination, taking away the tag as an option by literally tossing, stunning Tiger the Dark away from the tag zone. Tiger Mask 2 thinking, okay, I need a tag right now, but I got nobody. I'm going to have to go at it for the moment. This is a handicap match. He's looking to set up for the Paradise Lock. He rolls him over.
5 minutes.
Tiger. Oh, Kid Canada is stuck and right in the flag. He kicked the man right in the flag. He's going to go for it again. And this is one of those holds that it looks ridiculous. It shouldn't work. But the more you pull your arms, the tighter your legs draw together. The more you move your legs, the tighter your arms draw together. It is a catch-22 hold. The tag finally made. Tiger the Dark and Kid Canada, your legal combatants in this grand final. Even though it's not the final match, his first place match, his gold medal match of the AWL Forge the 4 tournament of the Danshi division. A very Canadian monkey flip out of the corner. Collar and elbow. What is he looking for, the power slam again? I think he is. He's going to get it. No, he's not. Scorpion death drop. Or an inverted DDT if you prefer. Collar and elbow. And this is the territorial control, keeping things on your side of the ring. Draw a line between the neutral corners. Keeps the match on your side of the hypotenuse. Bulldog! Boom! Out of the corner. And notice how Kid Canada immediately goes to the other side, putting his body between... And oh, what? I need to see that again. Did he hit his head? Okay, there was the Tiger Breaker earlier. Can we see that Tiger Screw leg whip? Kid Canada was dominating. Oh, he hit his head off the rope.
You're your winner, and the #1 ranked in the AWL F4, Tiger Mask W.
Okay, we saw it a lot better on the replay. Kid Canada's head smacking across that steel elevator cable. So we call the bottom rope the one Spring Tiger was just standing on. Well, this was meant to be the semi-final. Now it is your main event of the evening. You're 10 years too early to defeat me.
The following contest is the bronze medal match of the Forge the 4 tournament. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, Black Tiger.
Well, we know that Knight's Tiger is going to take the blame for the loss to put Black Tiger's high speed into this position, but I like to have a bit more of a reality-based look at the world, and that means I'm going to point out the truth, which is that it was this man, Black Tiger Justice, who was knocked out, KO'd by Kid Canada to win the match that put Black Tiger's high speed fighting to stay out of the bottom. of the AWL Best Four. Now, the Black Tigers are never going to admit that. Heck, Black Tiger Justice wound up with this rather crazy, even more aggressive look because of a loss that he doesn't even want to admit that he took. Losing to Tiger Mask 3 back at the Golden War, back in the spring. For the second time tonight, we welcome what's left of Knights Tiger.
And his tag team partner, being accompanied by Black Tiger and Giant Tiger. Also fighting out of the Black Tiger Dojo, Knights Tiger. Together they are Black Tiger, High Speed.
I didn't notice it in the last match, but the Queen herself, the triple champion, not the Taikai tournament winner, AWL Joshi champion, AWL Joshi tag team champion, not here. Not paying attention, well, as far as we know, not paying attention to this tournament. But we've got the Intercontinental champion, Knights Tiger, and the other half of the Joshi tag team champions, Black Tigress, at ringside.
And their opponents making their way from Minneapolis, Minnesota by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, and Brooklyn, New York, the Technical Wizard, Lee Masters, the Suplex Master, Sammy Nix. Together they are the New Classics.
The 7-time tag team champions, both Season 0 originals and both members of the 100 Win Club, the elite of the Animated Wrestling League. Black Tiger Justice, on the other hand, fairly close to that record. He is at 74 wins and 44 losses for a ratio of plus 30, including the loss earlier tonight. But in experience, every way, the Tigers are outclassed here. Bang the gong, we are on for our final tag team match of the evening. We'll be coming back to our very next episode with the Joshi division, the other half of the tournament, and a career record for the tag team of Black Tigers High Speed, 2-1. They suffered their first ever loss earlier tonight to T49P, who frankly, in my opinion, squandered that win, demanding that we jump straight to the final, a final they would go on to lose. But what's done is done, what's said is said. German suplex hold, 1. Not even going for a tiger suplex there, maybe believing that the maskless ones are unworthy of the tiger suplex, the Black Tiger suplex? I don't know. Black Tigers High Speed making the switch. Knights Tiger, maskless himself, collar and elbow tie-up, trapped in the corner, but escaping the tag Kogeki risk, the danger of the tag Kogeki at the hands of the technically proficient New Classics, trained by Matt Classic Sr. himself, formerly known as the Technicos, 7-time tag team champions of the world. I'm going to keep harping on that because nobody else comes close. Face first, down to the ground, Sammy Nix, who I've said for years, pound for pound, the strongest fighter in the league, picking up and dropping the junior heavyweight, the cruiserweight, whatever you want to call him, Enzigiri by Knights Tiger, as Lee Masters leaves the ring a little bit more forcefully than he planned. And there's the tag, BTJ, now your legal combatant alongside the Suplex Master, Sammy Nix, 2 former AWL Grand Champions, squaring off in our main event tonight in the Forge the Forward tournament. This is the bronze medal match. This is the fight for 3 and 4. Both of these teams will have, if they can maintain their rank, opportunities for the AWL World's Tag Team titles. Cover here immediately broken up. And now we got all 4 men in the ring. The referee, senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, maintaining order and control. 1 in, 1 out of that 20x20 foot AWL ring here in the Forge. The crucible of combat where we burn through the impurities of professional wrestling. Black Tiger Justice up to the top rope. What is he thinking? He's thinking better, whatever he was thinking. Giant Tiger briefly getting involved on the outside. Referee saying it was not offensive contact or offensive contact. Poison Rana springboard off of the bottom rope. Black Tiger Justice, he was such a great champion. He was such a great wrestler. Turning to the dark side after that layoff, that injury layoff, and being thrown through the Hell in the Cell structure by Gamba Hishidark. This all comes back to Gamba Hishidark. This is all his fault. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure the Black Tigers would be here if not for that bastard. 11 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this 15-minute time limit match. We're going to see our first tag. No, we're not going to see a tag Kogeki. The new classics going to their well, going to what brought them to the dance. Boom! Tag is made. BTJ in trouble. Lee Masters going to be looking for a submission here. A little ground and pound action to start us off. The MMA trained technical wizard, the penultimate fighter we used to call him. That was originally meant to be an insult, but he's proven himself one of the best fighters in the world, a true hybrid performer, a true hybrid combatant, mixing traditional American professional wrestling with his MMA background, merging those two styles, I would argue better than anyone else who has ever competed in both worlds. 10.5 minutes now. The tag is made. In comes the Suplex Master. And going after the wrong Tiger here, this could be a strategic mistake, but maybe trying to do damage to Knight's Tiger to prevent the tag. Spine on the steel. And that's the safest bump in the world for the guy giving it, because all he has to do is jump down to the floor. Minimum risk of injury there, as minimal as anything else in wrestling, though people have gotten injured jumping from the ring to the floor. I'm thinking of...
5分経過 5 minutes past.
Thinking of Adam Colby, they most prominently in recent memory. Irish whip across the ring. Puts on the brakes. Black Tiger Justice having to rethink. Oh, snap and super kick. He's going for an X-Plex, suplexing the Suplex Master. That's only going to tick Sammy Nix off. Diving tag, Ricky DeRoberts style. In comes Lee Masters, who's going to eat the Black Tiger Suplex. And the cover, the referee late on the cover. 1, 2. A lucky break for the new classics. So much chaos going on at ringside. The referee's momentarily distracted. Black Tiger Justice perched, crouched, goes to the speed-style drop kick, does not connect with it. A tag made, and BTJ has already been knocked out once tonight. In trouble. Black Tiger Bomb, original Black Tiger Bomb. Doesn't have the legs fully Nelsoned. This is what it takes to get... Oh, wait a minute, the referee! Jesus Christ! Joey! The referee eats a springboard drop kick. And I don't think the ref saw what happened. I don't think Joey Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, does not know what hit him. That should be a disqualification. You cannot put your hands on a league official. That is wrong. I mean, I don't expect sportsmanship from the Black Tigers, but this is ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna have Joey Baba Ganoush, famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, is gonna have a meeting with Dr. Marcus Feelgood, our chief medical officer, head of the AWL medical team. He will be taking a look, making sure that Joey is all right going forward. He may be a son of a famous wrestling family, but he's not a trained wrestler himself. Clothesline by Sammy Nix. For 7.5 minutes, and now Black Tigress getting involved. And German! So many distractions around ringside. The Forge, a fiery furnace. We call it the Crucible of Combat. Boom! Massive exploder. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I'm calling these Sammy neck suplexes correctly. Deadlift, deadlift, neck hold, belly to belly, overhead, release suplex. I think we'll call that. And now going to the German. He's going to try to put together the three-headed monster. Yes, he is the German. The Dragon. He's going to go for the X-Plex to finish it off. The Chimera-Plex picks up the win. The new classics edge out Black Tiger's high speed. Bada boom, baby. Bada boom. The German suplex, the Dragon suplex, the X-Plex. It's the Chimera-Plex.
Here are your winners, and the number 3 rank in the AWL Best 4, the new Classics.
And there you see it, Tiger Mask W, T49T, the new Classics, and Black Tiger's High Speed. Those are your top 4 challengers to House Classics and the AWL World Tag Team Championship. Tomorrow, it's going to be the Joshi division. Korede. Wait. Oh shit, what's going? Okay, guys, as Giant Tigers entered the ring. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus! Where'd he go? Okay, Knight's Tiger has vanished into the darkness. We've seen that sort of trickery from the Black Tigers before. We'll be back tomorrow with the Joshi Division Tournament. Korede Kimarida.